Okay, guys. Sometimes I don't know about this system, but anyway, here we are. Now I'm going to try and figure things out for us. It's Tuesday. At least the weather's nice. All right, how you guys doing on this Tuesday? I mean, it's beautiful outside. We're enjoying lots of sunshine. Temperatures are quite comfortable, so no complaints there. Give up with this thing. Oh, goodness. They're trying to update a lot of things, so some things clearly didn't transfer over properly. There we go. All right, that works. Stay with me, people. As you can see, things are nice and bright in Long Wharf. Temperatures are right around 67 degrees. It's actually nice to have a day like this, especially after yesterday, where some places did get quite a bit of rainfall, and then it took a while for the sun to kind of break out and warm us up. Here's a look in Hartford, where you can see some high, thin cirrus clouds. Temperatures are right around 66 degrees. It is 60 in New London, where it's 61 in Torrington, it's 67 in New Haven, and about 66 degrees in Bridgeport. So temperatures are running about 3 to even 9 degrees warmer than where we were at this time yesterday. So feeling good outside. The southwest wind always helps us out in the temperature department, unless you're right at the immediate shoreline, and then it doesn't always help you out if you're catching that wind off the water at the wrong time of year. But right now, winds ranging anywhere from about 5 to about 15 miles per hour, so there is a slight breeze. Here's the thing. We'll be fine for the rest of this afternoon into the evening hours, but overnight clouds are going to fill in, and anytime after midnight is when we do run the risk of seeing some passing rain here. So here we are at 4 o'clock in the morning. If you leave very early in the morning, you will definitely need an umbrella. Here we are at 7, where most of the action is going to be moving out. We may just have a few lingering showers in eastern Connecticut, so I'm going to leave it up to you whether you want to drag the umbrella to work or school. If maybe just a jacket with a hood will probably be fine. Because notice by noon tomorrow, we're going to go back into the sunshine. We're going to get rid of the showers. We're going to get rid of the clouds. So through the afternoon, just a few scattered clouds out there, but it is going to turn out to be a pleasant day. Now, this is not so pleasant. Tropical storm Melissa formed earlier this morning. Winds are sustained at 50 miles per hour. It's moving west at 14 miles per hour, so it's moving along fairly well now, but that is not going to remain the case. Let me actually show you the track here. And it basically shows Melissa kind of meandering just south of Haiti, Jamaica, and Cuba here over the next several days. I mean, look at this. This timestamp takes you all the way to next Monday, and it doesn't move very much. So unfortunately for Jamaica, for Haiti, I would say even northern parts of South America there, it has a lot of time to drop a lot of water. So I do think that is going to be a big concern over the next several days, is just the amount of rain that can certainly cause mudslides, can cause issues on some of those tiny islands. Now, tonight, turning cloudy, rain after midnight. Temperatures are going to drop into the low and mid 50s. And then tomorrow, morning clouds and showers giving way to increasing sunshine, quickly giving way to increasing sunshine with highs back in the mid 60s. So here's a look at your 8-day shoreline forecast. And I'm pretty much going to run out of adjectives over the next several days because things are going to be very quiet, which is nice for us. No complaints about that. But it is going to be a little bit cooler on Thursday and Friday with temperatures more right around the 60-degree mark. And then by this weekend, we're going to see temperatures drop more into the mid and upper 50s. So cooling down a little more for the weekend, and then we'll basically hang out in the mid 50s as we go into next week. But we really don't have a good chance of any rain after tomorrow morning. We're going to stay dry from Thursday, possibly all the way through next Wednesday. And I say possibly because by next Wednesday, again, we're in a situation where our models are kind of split on this. The GFS, the American model, actually keeps us perfectly dry next Wednesday, whereas the European does want to pull in some rain. Actually looks like retrograding rain, meaning it moves in the opposite direction of what we would normally see. But that's 8 days out. So we're definitely going to tailor that forecast between now and then. But just know for any outdoor activities you have after work, after school, or heading into this weekend, because we're still in fair and fall season, things are going to be looking good. You're basically just going to need a sweatshirt or a light jacket and you'll be perfectly fine. Our foliage season, on the other hand, that hasn't been fine. It's like the leaves are having trouble changing, and then when they do, they fall quickly. So this hasn't exactly been the most ideal foliage season for us, not just here in Connecticut, but certainly in northern parts of New England. You get up into Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont, and they're dealing with severe to even extreme drought. So even though, yes, we're in a drought situation here still, it's far worse up to our north. All right. Almost scared to press any more buttons for fear they're not going to work. But anyway, I got to get back into studio, prepare for the 4 o'clock. I'll see you right back here tomorrow. Take care, guys.